We can put it up in there. Hold on, hold on. Think we good now. Let's sit up a little bit. What's going on, everybody? Getting ready to do this here live Q&A. As y'all know, if you've been following me for a while, I like to do a new Q&A, kind of get in touch, get in touch, reconnect with people every so often, every milestone, of course, because there are a lot of new people who don't know anything about me. And because I can't really look into my DMs 24/7, a Q&A is the best way to kind of connect with you all and get your questions, give you an opportunity to ask me questions and myself an opportunity to see what's on y'all mind. So, with that being said, we about to get into it. I got about 20, maybe 30 minutes to do one, maybe even, a little bit shorter if we really get a lot in. But yeah, feel free, drop your questions. We celebrating 1 million Instagram followers. Huge milestone, man. Huge milestone. I remember when I was happy about 1,000. I remember when I was hype about 1,000 followers. I couldn't even fathom getting 1 million people who were willing to let me pour into their cup. But here we are. So let me see. I know there's a way. I don't even have no moderators. I know there's a way to slow these comments down. I am drinking Stella Rosa. And no, they did not give me a check to say that, but just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Real light, nothing too much. I gotta drive after this. Said 5 years and he doesn't know what he wants and he's 45 years old. No, not knowing what he wants is knowing what he wants. And it's not to move forward with you, okay? So ain't no 5 years and doesn't know what he wants. He's 45 years old. He's doing exactly what he wants. Can you imagine if he was 45 years old in a situation he didn't want to be? Say the situation that he doesn't want to be is you not being officially his or being his wife. What do you think a 45-year-old man is going to do? Still say, I don't know what I want. What he currently has is good enough for him and he's convenient. That's all that is. Let's see here. Can you be in a relationship but your heart and mind be with somebody else? Absolutely. People do it all the time. Just because you throw the label of relationship on something don't mean it's actually a real bond. It's torture for both involved, though, so I don't know why you would want to be in that. But yeah, you can. Thanks, y'all, for the congratulations. We are celebrating 1 million Instagram followers. Matter of fact, I got 15% off every website I own. DerrickJackson.com, MSM Card Game, 15% off. 1 mil is the code. Not going to last very long. Let's see here. How do you control your mind to not fall for a guy? You got to understand yourself. So it's self-love, and I talk about this in my book, Don't Forget Your Crown. Self-love, a part of it anyway, is about understanding yourself. That's the only way that you can effectively set boundaries that's going to protect you. So when it comes to not letting a guy in too early, or if you just want to keep a guy from getting in at all, hold on. Got a call. Ain't important. All right, so understanding yourself. You do the homework on yourself before you get into a relationship, before you date. That way, you're not going out here blind, trying to set boundaries and set limitations on yourself and how much you invest in a guy. Once you know yourself, you know exactly what you can and cannot do and how close he can and cannot get for you to stay safe. All right? Let's see here. Can you change a friend into a boyfriend? You can. You can. I don't advise it if y'all were fucking. Like if y'all started off fucking. Like if y'all started off just having sex, that's not a good foundation. Unless y'all go into a period where you're not having any kind of sexual relations, because here's the thing. Typically a relationship is founded on a friendship, a strong friendship, and there have been many long-lasting marriages that have started off that way, but whenever you start off strictly on sex, you almost learn to not trust that person because they were down to just have sex with you off rip. So I say, yes, you can bring somebody up out the friend zone, get them off the bench, put them into the game. Long as it wasn't a sexual friendship. Let's see what else we got. Oh, man. Yo, and while I got most of y'all here, I got to thank y'all again. I got to reiterate that. Thank y'all so much for supporting your boy, man. Thank y'all so much. I started this about 6 years ago. And I'll tell y'all just a little brief background. When I started this, I had every limitation on myself. It came from a bad place. And I had just learned a very hard-learned lesson that a lot of the things that we were taught as men is complete bullshit when it comes to relationships. So as almost an act of rebellion, I went online talking about how pride issues is not synonymous with masculinity. Listening is not just a woman thing. If you do a good girl wrong, don't matter how much she love you, at some point she's gonna have enough of your ass and leave. I went online talking about these things from a genuine place, of course, and I believe that's what connected with y'all who were there from the beginning, and that's what's connected so far. I'm just grateful that y'all were willing to allow me into you guys' homes and phones to be able to influence and converse with y'all. So thank y'all again, man. I'm not able to show it all the way because I'm trying to stay composed for this meeting I got after this is over. But 1 million on Instagram, not putting up fight videos, not drama, not gossip. Y'all are the best. All right, back to the questions. I gotta keep the tears, man. I gotta keep the tears. Back to the questions. What's the questions? Y'all got questions? Drop them. Can a man forgive a woman for hitting him during an argument? It's not about forgiveness as much as it is the faith that you know why you did what you did and you off that shit. So, yes, a man can absolutely forgive anything. A woman can as well. But forgiveness doesn't come with second chances every time. It's not a group package. When you do something like that, especially domestic violence, you not only risk his safety, but you risk getting that man a case because if the police come, guess whose side they're gonna take? Yours. So I say, you know what? If you hit that man, you risk losing him forever. And that's just something you just gotta eat. You gotta hold that L. All right, next question. My boyfriend says I'm not his type, but he still loves me. I'm curious the context in which your boyfriend said that first off, because it can go two ways. The first way is, I didn't know I needed somebody like you in my life. I didn't know I could fall in love with a girl like you. I never looked for that type of girl, but maybe that's why none of them ever worked out. That's one way. And then the other way is, you ain't even my type. You should feel good to have me in your life, but I love you. Almost like a puppy or a friend or a sister. You know what I'm saying? So the context, I can't do much without the context. Positive vibes, you damn right. Oh man, about to finish up this wine. Another question, what's happening? How to get over, Big Don says, how to get over a girl you love? Man, let me tell you something. It depends how long y'all were together first off, because there's a couple of things that go into that, but let's just strictly speak to the love. There are some situations, man, where love really just don't die. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, of grim news, but there are some situations, man, with love for somebody, it was so deep, it was so real, it just don't die. Thank you, Queen of Emotions, for that tip, showing love. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. So what I would say is this. First off, remember this. If you still love that girl, and you clearly asking the question because of that, don't get involved with another girl. Don't get involved with another girl. 2, don't become a hoe. And that's easy for me to say, but the thing is, if you become a hoe, that means you're probably going to be having some kind of connection or conversation with a woman, and you might risk other girls falling in love with you when you're not even emotionally available, okay? Third thing is, if you really are trying diligently to get over somebody, man or woman, you just have to not feed their presence on your subconscious. Don't check their social media. Don't text them. Cut off all access. Remove anything that immediately reminds you of them. Don't go to the restaurant that was your favorite restaurant. Turn off that song that's your favorite song. Immediately redirect your thoughts whenever they come back on your mind. That's how you get over anybody. It's just a matter of time. All right, let's see. What is the best way to... Oh, wait, shit, I missed that one. Y'all are going fast as hell. Jesus Christ. All right. Let me see. I'm just going to scroll up, man. I'm going to scroll up. My girlfriend won't stop being friends with a coworker who grew feelings for her. Brought me pain, and she made me say, I'm sorry. Damn, I can't see the comments all late. Maybe say, I'm sorry to him for accidental situation. She's stubborn as fuck. I don't know what you wanted out of that one. But I would say, say, I don't know if you need to check your insecurity or she need to check her respect for you. Yeah, man, I got a million Instagram followers. Somebody just asked if I had 1 million. All right. Marquita T says, how long does it take to get over someone you knew for 15 years? Once again, same thing I told him. It depends how it ended. This is another thing I forgot to add on, though. When you're trying to get over somebody, make sure you distinguish your love for them and your guilt for how it all ended. That's why that's the reason why some people come back into your life. They just trying to clear their motherfucking conscience. They don't so much love you and miss you and want to be with you. They feel like shit because they did you wrong and they know they did you wrong. So now they want you to make them feel better about themselves and tell them that, you know what, all is forgiven. Or allow them to make you smile and make you happy so they can feel better about themselves. So it's a lot of context, man. Thank you guys for the congrats, man. 1 million followers, that's a beautiful thing. All organic, all just being myself. All right. couple more. Thank you, Wadene, for that tip. I appreciate you guys. I didn't know you could tip on here. And thank you. I gotta shout everybody out, man, that's tipping. Chanel, thank you so much. Y'all are beautiful. All right, somebody says, help. All right, I gotta help her. Shamila says, help. My boyfriend is being pressured by his dad to marry his cousin? The fuck? He's not in the country at the moment. I, the girlfriend, don't know what to do. Help, we are both Asian. Oh, y'all got some other shit going on. Okay, hold on, let me try to position y'all, man. I got this phone leaned up against a deck of my cards, my mentally stimulate me cards. Oh, shit. Okay, the dad is pressuring the dude to marry his cousin? What the fuck is wrong with his dad? Do they do that in Asia? I'm from Alabama. I thought that was some shit we was on. They always stereotype us as being the ones on that kind of stuff. Anyway, I'm wondering what the stakes are. That's what my question is. What are the stakes? If he doesn't do what his dad says, does he have to part from his entire family? Is any part of him wanting to marry his fucking cousin? That's just weird. As far as help goes, ain't much help. That man got to make a decision. He either gonna be willing to disappoint his dad, piss his dad off, possibly be cut off from the family, or not. It ain't much advice through this dude wanting to marry his cousin or his dad wanting him to. All right, next question. That's that for that. Oh man, hold on. I got to go look because y'all are commenting like hell. How do I know a guy is emotionally available? Typically when a guy hasn't told you that he's emotionally unavailable, you know that he's emotionally available. You can believe it. I would go so far as to say you can have some level of trust in that. What up, Takia? Thank you. Because when a dude is emotionally unavailable, they have no shyness, no hesitation whatsoever about letting your ass know, hey, this heart that I got is closed to your ass. They'll say that real quick. Very few guys won't say, hey, you know, I'm not ready for a relationship. They love throwing that. The problem is so many women don't get an understanding, or when a dude tells them that, they don't want to believe the shit. That's where the problem comes. So if he's told you he's not emotionally available, you got to believe that. Switch that system from actions speak louder than words to them motherfucking words right there tell the truth. You heard me? All right, let's see. Everybody putting help to get the questions answered. All right, I can fuck with that though. I'm having a baby by my ex. Things ended messy. Will he come back when our baby is born? Now, how the hell am I supposed to tell you that? I ain't no Cleo now. I'll say this though. All you can do is make sure that within reason, you're not an obstacle to him being in the child's life. That's all you can do. I would love to give you some nice, comforting news that, hell yeah, he's gonna come back. One, you didn't tell me shit about him. You just said it ended messy. But I would hope he has the maturity to separate you two's relationship and how that ended from him and his child's potential relationship. Thank you, Miss Me, the World, and I for that donation. I appreciate all you donate, man. Y'all don't even have to do that, but I appreciate you guys so much. So long story short, I don't know the dude that you're talking about, but you need to focus on what you can control. That way you're not stressing over something you ain't got no control over, which is gonna send you more and more in circles, and let God take care of the rest. And the courts, if you don't do what he's supposed to do. All right, next question. Ebony says, help, I need advice. He said he's not ready for a relationship, but hold on, because I feel like some bullshit coming from this one. He said not ready for the relationship, but he wants me all to himself. What should I do? You should walk the other fucking way. You should hang up the fucking phone. And excuse my French here. You should hang up the phone. What should you do? Hey, look, how about this? And you tell me. I want y'all in the comment section to answer this for me. All right? Who that? K Fresh left $9.99. Thank you, K Fresh. A company, a CEO says, I want you to work for me full time. I want you 45 to 50 hours every week. I just want you to work for free. I don't want to pay you shit. Any other company you can go to, they would gladly pay you what you deserve. But for my company, I just want you to work free of fucking charge. No benefits, no paycheck. Be here on time, punch the clock, be here 40 to 50 hours a week. I just don't want to pay you shit. What would y'all say? What would y'all say if a person came up to you, a CEO, a company said, can you work for me free of fucking charge, dedicate everything you got, bring me all this value, make me money, but I ain't giving you shit? Y'all looking in the comments? that young lady that asked that question, look in the comments, okay? Team Jackson got your back. Team Jackson got your back. Hell no. All right. So, thank you so much to Life of a Free Spirit. I appreciate you calling me the GOAT. Thank you. All right. Y'all, the more y'all shorten the questions, the more I can see. Rachel, thank you so much. Let me answer your question. Hold on, I got you. If he cheats before, will he cheat again? Oh, shit. Oh, I said I got y'all on the slippery surface. If he cheats before, will he cheat again? Again, context, all right? So I'm curious, when he cheated, the reason that he believes he cheated for, what did he tell you he cheated for? Did he come forward with this information himself? Were there extenuating circumstances? A lot of questions I have to ask and that you should ask as well. Because you got situations where somebody got something deep-rooted, and you got something where it's an insatiable appetite for more pussy. Either way it goes, if you are fresh off of getting cheated on, get the fuck away from the relationship, unless you're married. Now, when you're married, that's a little bit different. You got to undo a whole lot more shit, but I still say get some level of distance between you and that person. But if you just got cheated on, you got your heart broke, you got your trust broke. You need to rebuild that on yourself instead of putting those broken things back in the hands that broke it in the first place. So regardless if he'll cheat or not, there needs to be some level of space where you heal. You're not dedicating any part of yourself to loving him. First off, he don't deserve that shit. Secondly, if it all goes to shit and you got to do this at the end by yourself, you need to go ahead and get that practice, that warm up. And he needs to feel some level of the consequence of cheating on you. Otherwise, you associate him cheating with being able to get you back like that. All right, go to the next one, man. Don't forget your crown. That's what I'm talking about, man. Don't forget your crown. Don't forget your crown. All right. He blames me for everything. That's probably a narcissist. God damn. Paige? Weber? Is that a $50 donation? Sheesh. Let me hold a quarter. No, thank you so much, Paige, for that donation. Jeez. Let me make sure I'm good on time. I'm good on time. All right, Paige Webster says, damn, Paige, you need to DM me or something. I need to send you something for that. Like, I just feel indebted to you now. Thank you for your help during my divorce and continuing to give real advice. Now I'm working on being emotionally ready to find a good, loyal man. Cheers. She just wanted to tell me thanks, man. Y'all gonna make me cry, and I said I wasn't gonna fucking cry. Y'all gonna make me cry, man. All right. Let's see here. Tamara says, why dudes say they want, damn it, I'm missing some of these comments. Mine's still blown by that. Tamara says, why do dudes say they want a relationship but want to smash so soon? Just because, first off, just because they say they want a relationship don't mean they want one. But this is what I'll say. Even a guy who wants a relationship, he gonna wanna fuck. He gonna wanna fuck. I still advise you to practice some discipline, make him practice the same, and don't let him fuck if you are looking for a relationship as well. Now, if you're just trying to get your rocks off, do your thing. Get your orgasm, keep it moving. But understand whenever a guy wants a relationship versus when a guy just wants relationship access and benefits and privileges. So what that means is, all that shit that he do up front, all that shit that he say up front, cool, but his patterns is what's gonna tell you the truth. I always say, you know what? I don't trust words. I even doubt actions, but I never have to question patterns. His patterns are the lie detector test. It's gonna tell you whether or not the guy he's presenting himself as to you is the truth, or is it just a facade? So what do you do in this situation? He said he wants a relationship. Let him prove it with discipline. Let him prove it with getting to know you in spaces and situations and conversations that have nothing to do with sex, can't even lead to sex. He's not wrong for getting a hard dick whenever he look at you and hug you, but if he really wants a relationship, he'll be willing to discipline himself and refrain from taking it that route. All right. 1,400 of y'all in here. That's really cool. Damn, okay, it's moving kind of fast. Let me slow it down. Star says, Derek, are you saved because you have a potty mouth? I am not saved. I just believe in God. And I think my mouth brings a whole lot of value and healing to the world. So if you judge a potty mouth strictly by the vocabulary chosen, me and you got a different measurement scale. Next one, let's see here. KK says, why do guys jump from one relationship to another? I suppose you're using the term relationship loosely here. Because typically what happens is a guy will jump from a relationship to a relationship, but usually they're jumping from a relationship to some pussy. Because we were never taught to validate our feelings and our need for emotional healing. So when we get away from a woman, you know, it didn't work out, whatever, we still got that love, but the ego and the pride, it tells us not to deal with it. It tells us, nah, we ain't in love, fuck that bitch. That's what we say, that's in our mind. Fuck that hoe, she was a hoe anyway, she didn't believe in me, she wasn't real with me. I'm about to go get me something else, jump in something else, and I'm gonna forget about her. But that's the reason why guys have that little break, that little freedom, and they come running right back. So, let's see here. I'm gonna do one or two more, and I'm gonna have to jump off. Man, y'all are showing so much love, man. I can't thank y'all enough, man. Anybody out there with a message, don't let anybody put no limitations on you, don't put no limitations on yourself. I am proof that you can be yourself, you can speak on things that matter to you genuinely, and you can make it a massive impact, all from a cell phone, mostly in my car. I mean, this is my studio, but I ain't had no studio to come up. Just trying to take it all in. One more question, two more questions, three more questions. Let's see here. Connected says, how many men have you met that are emotionally manipulative? Plenty. I mean, it's hard to put a number on that. Oh shit, hold on. I got some screen that just came up. Yin Yang for $10 donation. Thank you so much for that. Thanks for all your amazing videos. I will be forever single. Why would you be forever single? You look like an attractive woman, so I know you got options. Why would you be forever single, Yin Yang? Are you just saying F that, or you lost belief? You don't have to lose belief. Look, whatever you've been through, don't let that hinder your future blessings. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that hinder your future blessings. You know, I ain't really got fired, but I've gotten turned down from jobs that now I make more than I ever would have made at that job. I make that now. Don't let past failures keep you from having your eyes on future success, potential success, and anything. All right. How do you move? Patrice says, how do you move? How do you know when it's time to start dating again? You know it's time to start dating again when you're no longer measuring every person that you meet by the standards of the last person. Oh, you're better than them, you're worse than them. You know you're ready to date again whenever that person that you were dating, when their name is brought up, it doesn't change your mood. It doesn't dominate your day. It doesn't overwhelm you. It doesn't consume your thoughts. That's when you're ready to date again, because if you start dating again before that happens, that's going to become an issue. The person that you are trying to date, they're going to feel like they're always having to compete with your past. I don't spit like hell. They feel like they always have to compete with your past. So I would say you're ready to date again when you've officially wiped that slate clean and you have all of you to give to another person. Chat going fast and shit. I don't know, man. I don't even know how to. Dorian Bernard have been wanting attention for a while, so I'm gonna give him some. He says there are a lot of hurt, broken women in the world. Wow. Well, Dory, you had to ask yourself, man, how did they become that way? How did they become that way? Did they break themselves? So if you really care, and I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt because you're a brother, and I just want to believe the best in you. If you really care, Dorian, join me and other men, whether you want to use your platform or you just want to do this in person with the women that you care about and that you come across. Not only encourage them and help them people who don't have their best interests at heart, but also check your boys. Let's start checking the homies. Let's make that cool again. My son General, if you're into hip hop, you just heard him put out a message saying we need to stand up for women. That goes beyond just politics and rape. That goes in just general, man. We have the potential, Dorian, and I'm just giving you the benefit of the doubt. Shit, $100? Let me get off of here, man. Let me get out. Y'all made me cry. I got it. Y'all DM me on Instagram so I can send y'all something too. There's too much love y'all showing for me not to show it back. Brianna Giles just sent me a $100 donation. Thank you so much. I listen to your videos almost daily. Use this to take your woman out and celebrate. Thank you so much. Oh shit. That's a bet. That's a bet, Miss Giles. I sure will. I'll tell her you did it too. Someone sent $100, man. I love y'all. Somebody talking about black women up in here. It's everybody, man. My support base is all shapes, colors, sizes, backgrounds. We all over. My second biggest city is the UK. Kimberly says, how long should you wait to have sex if both of you are looking for a relationship? Kimberly, I would say until you can legitimately call this person like your good friend. Like if his dick got cut off today, you would still want to be friends with this guy. I would say that's whenever you guys probably are good to move on. At least monogamy being in the equation now. You don't be fucking no friendly dick. Don't fuck no community dick, okay? Make sure that dick is for you, because that dick come with feelings. It come with feelings. You're gonna get some strings attached 9 times out of 10. So don't just follow your hormones into a broken heart or some disappointment. So make sure there's monogamy in place and make sure that this guy is really legitimately your friend. How I know you got a friend is if you can go on a road trip with him and y'all don't get tired of each other. If y'all can sit in the same space without talking, but you still cool because y'all just in each other's space, because y'all just around each other, that y'all can really just coexist outside of sex. Even if you have sex an hour every day, that's only 4% of the relationship. Real relationships, those are friendships first. All right. Christina J says, and Christina, you sent that $4.99 tip. Thank you so much. I love you. She said, my ex from 8 years wants to come back. He said he still loves me. We have a child together. I don't know if I should give it another try. Help. So I would say gauge that strictly by what was it that he needed to grow out of? What was the problem before? Has that been rectified? Has that been addressed? That's what I would gauge it by, not just time of 8 years and he wants to come back. Has he fixed the thing? Have you fixed the thing? Maybe you were the problem. So this last one, Zachary says, this girl I'm interested in left her boyfriend because of your video. So here's some bucks as a thank you from me. Yo, Zach, glad I could help my brother. It sounded to me like the girl that you interested in, she found her crown. She realized that she deserved better. I'm grateful I could be a part of that process. That's why I started this. And then you, my brother, you convinced her, you showed her, you proved to her that you were better. So the same way that you thanking me, let me thank you for being a representation of what's possible whenever a woman does remember her crown. All right, I'm gonna get up out of y'all, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I love y'all. Y'all are the greatest. Zachary, a real one. We got to end it on that. We got to end it on that. We're going to do this one again, but thank y'all again for 1 million followers on Instagram. DerrickJackson.com. You can get anything 15% off. MSMCardGame.com. Get anything 15% off. My date night card game, my new book, all of that, man. Go get it, man. Talk to y'all later. Peace. Let me try to cut this off because I do not know. So we're going to be on here till I figure out how to cut this off. Let me just start pressing shit. Well, yep, that ain't it. I feel like an old person. This is how often I go live. Y'all don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Help me. Help me. Somebody put in the comments how you turn this shit off. Stop laughing at me. I'm looking in the comments to know how to turn this shit off. I don't know. Oh man, I'm still tripping over these donations. Y'all are the best. All right, I'm about to just click my phone and see if that works. Cause, yep, don't know how to do it. Uh-oh, that might have been it right there. Uh-oh, hold on. That might have been it. Let's see, am I still on? I'm still fucking on. Somebody tell me how to, I really don't know. Y'all think I'm lying? Y'all think I did this shit just for, y'all can think I'm cute? No, I really had no idea. I don't even see the button. Let me turn it this way. Nope, not here either. All right, y'all, I'm about to cut my phone off because I don't know how to turn this shit off. I hope it's saved. I hope this YouTube video saved because other than that, I'm lost. All right, y'all. Don't know how to cut this live off.